Hello, my lovely friends. It's Tuesday, and I am bringing you a design that is for Tupelo Designs LLC, and I'm a guest design team member right now. And I just took a piece of the white American cardstock and I prepped it with gesso, clear gesso, and added this lovely color from Lindsay's Stamp Gang and just kind of did that whole little watercolor effect and make my background. And then I let that dry and I go back with some more Lindsay Stamp Gang, and this is that beautiful California Poppy Gold that I love, and I add it to the back. And although a lot of the blue was dry, for some reason a couple of spots got a little bit muddy, but no fear. I just took my little paper towel and kind of mopped that up in spaces or places, and yeah, it just worked out really well. And then I took this piece of Maggie Home Shine from the Tupelo shop, and I am strategically placing little pop dots or little glue dots behind the circles so that they're hidden. You don't actually see them against the page, and I feel like if you hide the glue dots underneath the acetate or behind the picture, then it's basically just going to stick without having like that glue show underneath or anything like that. I wasn't in the mood to use my Tim Holtz attacher, so I did add a couple of little pieces of scraps from the Maggie Holmes Bloom collection, and that's what you see me adding here. That was just leftovers. And they do have the full collection over at Tupelo if you want to check that out. Of course, I'm going to have links to all of the products that I used here. So yeah, you can just hop over there and find all of this fun stuff for your pleasure. So I also grabbed the Maggie Holmes stickers, and I decided that would be my title, Hey Friend. This is a picture of me and my friend Chrissy. She's the blonde in the front, and had me over for Labor Day, and this was 2015, and we just kind of hung out in her pool and had a good time, and I met her neighbors and some of her friends. And oddly enough, this is actually the day that I met Alan. So kind of ironic, but it was a really good day, so I wanted to make sure I scrapped it. And so I'm taking some more of that Maggie Holmes Bloom, and I had got the 6x6 and just cut apart some of those little pieces and added them to the bottom, and I'll make a cluster there in the bottom. And I did use the Distress ink from Tim Holtz in Squeezed Lemonade because I thought that went very well, and I just distressed that little tag that I made out of one of the cut aparts. And now I am going through some of the Maggie Holmes stickers, or I guess they're epoxy stickers, and adding those to the layout as well. And I just love these stickers, and I've used them on several layouts lately. I did pop up the back of this picture, and I have a little bit of, I tried, the big trend is to use some little inexpensive foam that you get from Walmart or, Michael's, but I don't really like that method, so I fortunately I'd only bought a few pieces, and I definitely suggest using the 3M foam tape instead. You don't have to deal with using your score tape to adhere it, and it just seems like a big waste of adhesive, so it's much easier to reach for that 3M foam tape. And as soon as that little foam stuff is done with, I'm going to be done with it. And I just took a little piece of thread from my stash, and I'm trying to make a little circle for my flare to sit in. My flare is from my stash, and I'm adding it to the page with some of my glossy accents. And then this tassel, oh, so cute. I love it. I also got it over at Tupelo. It is the Maggie Holmes. I mean, most of this is Maggie Holmes. And so I went ahead and added it to the layout as well. And I had this piece of twine that I had received from a package. And I decided, well, you know, that blue thread's just not making a big enough impact, so I am going to use the twine. And I wrapped it around the flare, and I used it to make a little bow on my tassel from Maggie Holmes, and I'll add that with some glossy accents as well. And I just think it's so adorable on the page. I love it. So I did think I was going to leave that epoxy sticker of the heart up there, but I end up moving it, and I don't end up using the frame. And I added a little bit more of that blue thread. I can't decide if it actually made it. Yeah, it does. It makes it right there. I'll glue it in place with my Scotch Quick Dry and then secure it with the epoxy sticker. And then just tuck that little heart down there. I thought that gave it more balance. And then these little puffy stickers were from my stash. And yeah, I mean, after I did the background, it was super quick, super fun. I don't end up using this bow. It just was too big. And I thought it kind of distracted from the title, so you'll see me get rid of that. And that will complete the layout. I do my journaling on the back. I have close-ups for you to see. And I hope you enjoyed this layout, and I hope you hop over to Tupelo and get some of these goodies for yourself, because they are so fun to play with. And I hope you had a good weekend. I've got more videos coming your way, and I appreciate you all. So ta-ta for now. Bye.